If I was a beginner starting in the gym, this is the full body workout I would not be skipping. The first movement that we're starting with is a dumbbell goblet squat. I love this one because if you haven't progressed to a full back squat yet using the barbell, this is a great way to build the foundations of a squat, learn the technique, build your mobility, and then you can move to a regular barbell squat later on. I want you to perform 10 reps of your squat, and then you're going to go straight into a seated single arm dumbbell shoulder press. Again, I love this one because a barbell shoulder press can be quite an awkward movement, especially if you're a beginner. So all you need to do is take a seat on a box, dumbbell comes up into one shoulder, keep it in a nice neutral position. We don't want it facing out or in, we kind of want it in between the two. And then from there, you're going to drive all the way up, head through the shoulder at the top, control back down. And I want you to do 10 reps on each side. You're going to do both of these movements back to back for 3 sets, rest as needed in between your sets. Now, once you've done 3 sets of those 2 movements, you're going to move on to a kettlebell deadlift. Now, if you want to use your dumbbell for this one, you can. Otherwise, go ahead and grab the kettlebell. It places you in a really nice position so you can stay nice and neutral with your deadlift. It's really important that you're maintaining a nice neutral spine. This is actually quite a tough movement if you're a beginner, so using something like a kettlebell is a great starting point. Like before, you're going to do 10 reps, then you're going to go straight into a single arm bent over row. If you want to, you can use a box or a bench or something for support. I want you to think about pulling the dumbbell in towards your hips, squeeze at the top, control down. If you feel comfortable in this position, you can take away the box or the bench and you can just go freestanding, and I want you to go for 10 each side of this one. Superset that with your kettlebell or dumbbell deadlift. Do 3 sets, again, rest as needed in between each movement and your sets. And then lastly, we're going to finish off with a core movement, which is the plank pull through. Absolutely love this movement. You can either do it in a full plank. I want you to think about keeping your hips really nice and still, so we don't want to be swaying side to side, so you're really keeping your core nice and engaged. If that feels tough, you can actually drop down to your knees, still keep that nice strong core position, and I want you to go for 10 to 20 reps depending on how it feels for you. To finish off, you'll do 3 sets of that, and that's it. That's your beginner workout. Super easy, whether you're at the gym, at home, give it a go.